I'm the mystery man. All of a sudden, they just throw me out there as the mystery man behind the scenes. You know, so it's kind of, you know, it kind of makes me look guilty because, you know, they throw me out there, how the media put me out there. Oh, the mystery man, instead of just saying that a friend, you know. I just got caught up at a young age, and, you know, I'm not a bad guy. And a lot of the things that the media said about me, you know, true enough, I went to jail for them, but a lot of it was just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? The police charged me with other people's drugs, and I went through the process of beating it, but it's still on there, you know what I mean? So it's like a black eye. You know, even though I didn't get convicted, and now they're talking about I worked for the cops and all this, I never had to do that, you know what I mean? Say that I got the same type MO as the guy Ronald on the news, because he has a lot of charges and no convictions and no jail time, and I got the same kind of thing, but we're different. Everything I heard about him, he was a piece of shit, really, to be honest with you, know what I mean? I heard he went around robbing people and stuff with drugs and stuff like that. I don't know, I never dealt with him. Well, if somebody has the heart to take a gun and rob a drug man in the drug hole, they could be capable of anything. Because it takes some balls to go in there and just strong-arm somebody. I didn't force Missy to do anything. Right before she went back to him, she was with me, and she was telling me that she left him because he used to beat on her or whatever. They used to fight all the time. They came to me and we hung out, you know, me, her, and her friend Nene. We're just riding around, you know, how, you know, it's typical Friday, Saturday night, you know, just riding around having fun. Partying, getting high, you know. I don't exactly remember the last day, but I'm sure I seen her like Sunday. And then that was the last day I've seen her. But Monday I did talk to Misty, and she told me she was at the hospital with her dad because her dad got in a car wreck. And then she said, I'll call you back. And never heard from her again. I haven't tried to contact her since because I didn't want to stay the hell away from her. Now I have the understanding that her parents are riding around trying to find out where I stay at, making death threats on me and stuff like that. I don't know why they want to harm me. They should be more concerned about the child than trying to harm somebody. You know what I mean? Harming me is not going to solve the problem. The child still is going to be gone, and it's nothing they can do about it until they get to the bottom of it. If I could put myself in their shoes, I wouldn't be concerned about anything but the outcome of my child being brought home safely. You know, that's all I would be concerned about, running around town trying to get free stuff and all that stuff. From what I hear, I wouldn't be thinking about that. I would be thinking about the well-being of my child being brought home safely. I sympathize with the family, you know, because I wouldn't want my child to be abducted or whatever. Well, when they brought me in, I didn't know what was going on. And it was like, well, we're bringing in on this Haleigh Cummings. I didn't think I was being brought in at all, you know. I didn't feel like I was going to be brought in because I had no involvement in it, you know. But you know how people talk, and you know how they investigate and seen. I guess they seen my phone number on her phone records and seen that we have involvement and questioned her, and I guess she told them, and then they came and got me. Well, you know, I was like worried about it, but then when they told me what was going on, I'm like, man, this is a bunch of crock. You know, crock of garbage, you know what I mean? Because I know I ain't dead nothing. Like a couple days later, they came back and got me, and then they wanted me to take a lie detector test. They put this blood pressure cup on your arm, and it's very uncomfortable, and then you have to, they ask you questions over and over again. They get different responses and heartbeat rates and all kinds of stuff like that. I passed it, and they haven't questioned me since. I'm the good guy because I have no involvement in it. I feel like that what's going on now was thrown at me for me to pass the lie detector test, and all of a sudden you still throw me into it. You know, my name somebody had to mention my name, you know what I mean? To change the focus from the parents and put it on the mystery man, you know what I'm saying? So now the whole world, oh, he's a black guy, he done it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just typical stereotype. Sooner or later that God's gonna reveal it to everybody and let them know the truth behind it. And people who have no involvement are gonna get freed out of it, and the people who actually was involved are going to get prosecuted for it. Hopefully people take my side and know that I'm telling the truth and could forgive me for my involvement in it, even though I have none, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.